Heaven's California.
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy OG Meso coming back at y'all with another fresh cut. So in this haircut, we're doing a 1.5 all over, and then we're gonna be doing a mid blowout taper. So right now I'm just going around with the 1.5 guard clip, and I'm using the wall cordless seniors, and they cut like butter. Like, these things are the truth. And if you haven't watched my review on the wall cordless seniors, look in my bio. The link is going to be in my bio for the review that I made on the wall cordless seniors. So with going with the grain, you want to make sure that you're combing out, and especially around the crown area, you want to make sure that you don't nick them or give them any patches inside the crown area. So you want to make sure you're just combing out and making sure you follow the actual, like, the way the hair is going on the head. You want to shape it your own self. So now we're coming in with our Anders T outliners, making a ball line, and we're making it parallel to the air in a way. So we're starting off at the bottom of the C cup, at the bottom of the vertical bars, and then we're just going straight across to the ear. And then that's how you make your first guideline for like a low taper, or a mid taper, a blowout taper. Alright, so now we're moving in with our lever open, and we're going up about 1 inch, but we're trying to keep it in one area, not really making it go all the way to where the vertical bars is, so they can still be full and it can have a burst effect. So we're just coming in with the lever open, and then we're going to do some lever play with lever closing and lever open and close. So what I usually do is, after I do open, I go halfway, and then after I go halfway, I go to lever close, and that sets, like, that makes the full guideline. So yeah, just make sure you're doing that. Make sure you flick out, especially when you get to the bottom one, because you don't want to mess up the guideline. So now we're moving in with our 1 guard open, and with the 1 guard open, you want to go up another inch, but make sure you flick out, because you don't want to mess up the fade by going too high. So you make sure that you're going in like a C motion. So you want to go up and flick out. And the technique that I'm using right here is down fading. So what you generally do with down fading is you basically get like all the hair that you couldn't get when you're fading up, I guess. But it lays the hair down so the blend can look smoother. Alright, so now we're jumping in with the 1.5 guard closed. So what I'm essentially doing is fading right into the length of the hair. So with the 1.5, when I was going with the grain, it wasn't taking off much, so I just jumped in and did the 1.5 close, and then that faded it into that. So right now I went with the 1/16 guard close, and that's generally a 0 guard if you're fading with Anders. So the 1/16 guard, you want to make sure, like, if you're going close, you want to start off halfway, because the 1/16 cuts way closer than cutting with the Anders system using the 0 guard. So you want to start off halfway, and that's about equivalent to the 0 guard with that. And then when you do the 1/16 all the way closed, that's like just opening up your lever. So you want to give like room for error, so you want to make sure you open up the lever halfway. So right here, I'm just coming in with the 1 guard open, just making sure that I have everything like situated, because I'm about to move on to the back taper. So you want to make sure that you just basically have everything good, everything smooth, like the transition is smooth. So that's what I'm doing. And after doing all that type of fading, you want to make sure that you're going back with your 1.5 and going over everything. Make sure everything is smooth, make sure the transition is good, and make sure that you get out all your lines. Alright, so right here we're coming in with the cordless seniors again, and we're doing a ball line. We're going to do a straight line. We're not going to really have like the, I guess it's not going to really be dark all around, so we're just doing a ball line. And I'm doing it with the seniors because sometimes the trimmers can be a little too sharp for like a kid his age on the back of his neck, so I'm just doing that with the seniors. Now I'm moving to my lever open, and with the lever open, you know, just go up and flick out, go up and flick out, go up an inch and flick out. That's all it is. And you want to make sure you're getting a good pattern when you're fading. You want to fade some, comb some, fade some, comb some. So now I'm doing the lever halfway closed. Same system that I used on the side table. Just do halfway closed. And then once you do halfway closed, you see I closed that lever all the way. You just make sure you close it. And then you go straight at the tack at the bottom. You don't want to go too far up with the close because then you faded nothing. So you want to go with that. Now I'm jumping in with the one guard open. And I'm going up another inch, and it's flicking out. You see, I'm flicking out. I'm not just stabbing at it. I'm flicking out. Even though the flick may not be like very like exaggerated, I am flicking out. So you just want to make sure you get a good like system for yourself, like a good feel for the clipper for yourself when you know that you're flicking out. So yep, that's all you got to do. Just go up and flick out an inch. Alright, so now I'm going in with the 1.5 guard closed, and I'm just going up and scooping out, and that's generally going to fade it, but I believe that I also did the 1.5 guard open also because I wanted to really fade it into it. So, and plus with his hair it's really curly, like if he brushes it a lot he can get waves. So with the 1.5 guard closed, it didn't really get like all like I guess the curls in the hair, so I had to down fade with the 1.5 guard like you see me about to do now. So I had to down fade with that to make sure that I laid the hair down properly. Alright, so here I am going in with the 2 guard closed. Honestly, there was no reason for me to use the 2 guard. That was just a waste of my time. It didn't cut anything, and if I'm doing a 1.5 closed, there's no point in me using a 2 guard to fade that in. So I just took the number 1 guard and just down faded. Down fading makes everything smoother, like it's literally like fading the exact same way going up, but you're doing the reverse steps. Like it's literally the same thing. So now I'm coming in with the 1/16 guard, and it's closed all the way right here, and I think I opened it up some, I'm not sure. But you want to make sure you're getting into a good rhythm when you're cutting hair, because if you're not in a good rhythm, then you're basically like you're not going to be comfortable cutting hair. So you have to make sure you have your system, like you fade some, comb some, fade some, comb some. So what I do like three to 5 strokes, and then I comb to make sure that what I'm doing is straight. Especially with tight blends that I want to get, you gotta make sure that you're combing, because your client can leave out the chair with the whole like haircut not finished because you didn't comb and nothing is blended. It looks like it's blended and nothing is blended, and that's happened to me before, and it's not a good look once you go see that client later on probably, and you see him rocking your haircut that you gave him, but then it's no good because you didn't blend it, because you didn't comb. Something simple like that can really affect it. So now I'm going in with the 1 guard open, and I'm just going up again, just retouching other parts that I didn't get. And as soon as you do the 1/16 guard, you can actually see the fade there. Like the fade is there right now, but it's all about details. Like if you're not detailing, then your fade is not going to be good. Like it look good like conceptually wise, but not like, I guess, actually like in real life. Like you know the steps, you're doing the steps, but if you don't actually go back into detail, then your fade isn't going to be good. See, I'm doing a 1 guard open, so that's really like helping with that, I guess, the jump from the 0 to the 1. So 1 guard open is like a 0 open. So I mean 1 guard closed is like a 0 open. So you just gotta like work with what you got, and then know this. Like if you do it, you'll know what's the next step is, because it's just like that. 0, you go 0, 1, 2. All this stuff blends into each other, so you have to know exactly how to place it right. So yeah, also I'm just detailing, so I'm winning with the lever open. So now we're gonna do the lineup on the back of his neck. With my clippers, they are 0 gap, so he's not that old, but he's not too young to where you can use them on him. So I just go in, I'm tapping gently. Like, you have to have a soft hand when it comes to kids. So I'm tapping gently, and then I'm just like tapping and moving on. I'm not trying to stay in one area too long because that can irritate the skin. Yep, so I'm just tapping and going, tapping and going. In addition, a good thing to having your clippers modified is that when you're going around the ear with the Andes T outliners, it's easier to go around the ear and just like do your thing. So, and also it's less vibration once you cut off the top of the clipper. I mean, it's really not a big difference, but it's just it's easier to go around the ear and do mustaches and stuff like that without tickling the client or something like that would irritate me. So now I'm coming in with the spritz, and I'm just gonna cover his face, cover his eyes, and just spray. And then you want to comb it in after that. So with the lineup, we're starting right in the middle, and then I'm working my way to the left, and then I'm coming back over and going to the right. The reason why I start with the left is because the left side is weaker than his right side. So you want to make sure that you're going where the hair is weaker, so you can already have that set line, and then you go to the right side and you just make it identical to that, because if you need to make changes to the right side, you can, because it's a stronger area for him. So I'm just starting off going to the left and then coming back to the right. And yes, I did use a little bit of enhancements on his hair fibers, on his haircut, because right in the corner of his hair is lighter than what it is in the middle. So I just did that just for just to make it look fresh. I didn't put it on the whole lineup, just on the sides where it's weak. And because you don't need that much hair fibers. Hair fibers don't make the haircut. It's what you're actually doing that does it. Hair fibers don't make the haircut. So yeah, I'm just tapping and going. I'm not really like spending too much time on one area because that can irritate the skin, like I said. So it's a big video change right here. That's because my camera died right in the middle of me doing the lineup, so I couldn't really get every angle of the lineup, but I got the main middle part. And so right here, I'm using my razor blade that I got from D-Ski the barber, and you can hit him up on Instagram at D-Ski the barber, and he will ship a razor blade out for you, and they're not expensive at all. So it's a steal, and the razor blade has a nice weight to it, so it's a steal. So I'm just coming in, pulling the skin, and just pulling the skin, doing my thing. Alright, so YouTube, this is the cut. Hope you all like it. If you like it, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's your boy OG Meso, and I'm out.